Okay, in this video, I'm going to show you how to trade the supply and demand strategy I'm using on a lower time frame, like on the 1 minute time frame, the 5 minute time frame, or the 15-minute time frame for scalpers and intraday traders. That is, if you can't be waiting, if you have enough time to be on the chart, then you can use this intraday trading strategy. But if you are busy, then you can just stick to my normal swing trading and higher time frame strategy. So follow and let's go.
This video is for scalpers. All right, so these are the 5 confluence you need. Number 1, you need the trend on the 1 hour time frame. Number 2, you need the point of interest on the 1 hour time frame, that's the supply or demand. Number three, you need change of character in the 5 minute or 1 minute time frame. Number 4, point of entry on the 5 minute time frame or 1 minute time frame. Number 5, you look for liquidity sweep for a good entry. So these are the 5 confluence. So now let's go. This is the 1 hour time frame. So you can see price was making lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower high. At this point, price make higher low. That is a sign that price is now changing to an uptrend. So now this is now a lower high, price make higher low, and now price broke this high and make a higher high. This is the first sign that tells us that price is now changing to what? The upside. And price came back here and make what? A lower low again. Then price came here and broke this high. Now why we cannot really consider this high as a strong sign is because of this was the last high on the 1 hour time frame, the strongest high before price started coming down. So we have to wait for price to take this high before we can consider the trend has definitely changed. So when price came here, it did not break this high, instead it makes equal highs. So you can't consider this one because although it is risky, but it could play out. So immediately price broke this high. Now we are confirmed that the trend is going up, and you can see the volume and the push. So now what is our target now? After price broke this high, this is the last red candle it made. And before it broke this high, you can see price, all these candles were making highs, higher lows here. But this last candle that broke this high came back, sweep the lows of these 2 candles here before going up. So from this candle that started down to the lowest point it reached before sweeping the high, this will be our what? Demand zone. You can use from this entire red candle, but the best is the last candle that swept all these lows, and that will be a liquidity area on the lower time frame. So this point is now our perfect demand zone where we are going to wait for price to come to. So we are going to mark this point here like this. We are going to mark this point here like this. So now let's see. All right, now you can see that price has now come to that point we have marked. So at this point, you can see candles were red coming down, and from this point started giving us green candle. This is a sign of what? Rejection. This is the point where you go to 1 hour time frame. Now you see the trend on the 1 hour, point of interest on the 1 hour. The next thing we are going to look for is change of character on the 5 minute time frame or the 1 minute time frame. That is our third confluence. So let's go to the 5 minute time frame. You can see the price is making lower lows and lower lows, lower high on the 5 minute time frame. So when price came here, this was the last lower high it made before it came down here. So now you can't consider it here because this happened around 4 a.m. in the night if you're using Nigerian time. So this is an Asian session where there is lots of manipulation.